Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 14 here on Panda's World. Today I would like to go ahead and add a new build to the area. But first, before I do that, I'm going to need to do some resource gathering. Last episode we went ahead and got all the banner patterns. Here's what they look like on a banner. And also armor trims, which I don't have enough diamonds for yet, so we're not going to do that quite yet. But eventually I would like to make a bunch of the armor trims and armor trim my armor. Let's go ahead and store these in here. I also had a wandering trader that decided they wanted to interrupt my intro, so we went ahead and took care of him. I've already started gathering some materials and I realized that I'm out of redstone for what I'm trying to do. And my redstone box in general is looking pretty pathetic. So we're gonna have to go get some redstone and some other things from the mines real quick. Well, the caves rather. So let's go ahead and get that started. Alright, so I've gotten all the stuff together that I need for this farm, well, farms. And I think I want to build it somewhere over here. So I think what I want to do is terraform this area a little bit to make it look presentable. And I think in a future episode, I'm going to come back through here and make a retaining wall along here and have the path be on this layer up here. That may mean extending this out a little bit and bringing the path around, and then I'll make a pathway to here, and then we could add more buildings on this side over here as well. I think I need to tear this area out. I'll come through and replace any of the stone that I see. Alright guys, so we went ahead and built both of the farms. They're actually producing quite a bit of bone meal. I've already gotten 2 stacks from both of them. The first one was running while this one was running, so I kind of got a 3rd stack from that one. But just from putting all my stuff away, I'm back up to 31 bone meal in this one, and this one's always going to produce more because there's more stuff to it, but another 46 from this one. Let's look at all the moss and stuff we have. I haven't even been running them for that long. But I did, however, make a mistake. I built it one too high up, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit more terraforming to get the land to where I want it to be. And I'm not sure exactly how I want to do this to where I can get down into this farm. Or either of these farms, to be quite honest with you. But we're going to figure it out as we go. I might leave this square open. So for this one, I am thinking kind of a diagonal build. I said I didn't want to do that with this build, but since I split the two farms up, I think this will work. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and start the time lapse on this build at least. I may come back in before this, I may not. Alright guys, so I think I'm done with this build. I'm not too sure if I like this. I might end up pushing this back a block, or I might end up making it kind of a diagonal roof there. I might play around with it a little bit more. For now, I think I'm happy with it. But we built some trees around it, with some bushes and things. And let me go ahead and go inside. Did a little bit of an interior. It's kind of like a dining room area on the inside, and then on the top floor, it's kind of a weird staircase. Maybe this is like a kitchen area where they come and pick all their herbs and things. I've been seeing a lot of people using the resin clumps for some added textures to leaves and things. Maybe like oranges or something. I really like that idea, so I went ahead and used it in this. Then we come out to the patio. I got a duck because I put a shelf there. Then we got a bench seat, and some shutters, a little bush. And if we go back downstairs, open this door, we have a room for our moss farm. I didn't want to go overkill, as I'm probably not going to be down here a whole lot, but it is already filled up in the time it's taken us to build the two farms, which I think is great. Honestly, between the two farms, I probably have a whole nother stack of bone blocks. What do we have in this one? This one I think is almost full as well. If we have another 9 stacks there, and it's full as well. So I could probably turn these off. I'm probably gonna let them make a little bit more bone meal. I also put the skeleton horses out here because I really don't know what to do with them yet, and I don't have any plans to make a stables yet. Maybe in the future we can move them out of here and put something else in here, a workstation area perhaps, or something like that. But for now, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. I do have a question for you guys. What role do you think mods play in extending the life and enjoyment of Minecraft for players? Personally, I use some quality of life mods and some fun mods like the axolotls that don't change the game too much, but add features that are purely for aesthetics. Obviously, Tweakaroo and Mini-HUD do change some features like stacking shulker boxes and things like that. But I do think that's a quality of life thing when there's already an inventory problem. I don't see anything too extremely wrong with it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And if you guys enjoyed the video and made it this far, please leave a like and a sub. It helps out immensely, and I do greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching and have a good night. Bye y'all.